Sagittarius savages. Hey. Hi Sagittarius. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon whenever you see this. How you doing? It's the girl Bull Queen. I am here to do your reading for the first 2 weeks of October. However, energy and time is fluid, so whenever you see this message, no matter when you see it, whenever you see the message, that's when you're supposed to see it. But please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. I hope I resonate with you guys. If I do not, there are plenty other dope YouTubers. But I am grateful to do your readings for today. I didn't want to really do them during Mercury retrograde, but Mercury retrograde pretty much ends at the end of October. So I'm going to go ahead, suck it up, and do what I do best. Let's get to these readings. So now that I got all that out the way, Sagittarius, hey, this your reading. Cross watchers, you are welcome. However, cross watchers, your disclaimer, please understand that this is not your reading. This is the reading for the Sagittarius. And I'm reading from the perspective of the Sagittarius. So if the Sagittarius did this to you or you did this to them, whatever happens, please understand, flip the energy for how or whom it resonates to. And that's it with that. But as far as feminine and masculine energy, since I have them both right here, get off my arm. Since I have them both right here, just because you are masculine doesn't mean you can't be a woman and be masculine. Same thing with a man. You can be a man and you can be feminine, and vice versa. And so with that being said, we got the energies out the way. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's see here. Cups. Cups represent emotion. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Wands represent action, communication in the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Pentacles represent Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, which represents finance and stability. Stability, which is home life, domestication, and whatnot. And last but not least, you have swords, which represent logic and mental energy, which is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And I just did your polar opposite, Gemini, if you guys want to check out their reading. Now that I got that out the way, let's go ahead and break down who's in your reading. Sagittarius, you have Libra, Aries, Cancer, Capricorn, Virgo, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Let's see. And Sagittarius and Capricorn. So with that being said, you're pretty much in your reading with the World card, but your overall energy is the Tower. So now that I got that introduction out the way, let's go ahead and get into this reading. Okay, so your overall energy for Sagittarius is the Tower card. Like all hell just broke loose. But it seems like all hell broke loose due to a foundation that wasn't solid to begin with. That's the thing about it. It feels like it wasn't stable to begin with. But there was a Tower moment, whether if it was a fight, a breakup, something that shook your world, whether if it was temporarily or permanent, it was a shakeup for you. But you are free, and now you're just feeling non-committal due to the imbalance between you and your partner and having to walk away and leave them behind. But the cycle is now closed. This is done. And I'm saying this while Mercury retrograde is happening, because when Mercury retrograde happens, it's the opposite. It's unfinished business, any loose ends that need to be tied up. That's what Mercury retrograde is. Our speech is messed up. It's pretty much like we're getting the reset button on the things that needed to be addressed. Oh, excuse me. That needed to be addressed. So, with that being said, either you will travel But it looks like there has been a completion to a cycle. And someone wants to begin a new one, because when you end one cycle, you begin another. Someone wanted to begin another cycle, but it seems like the Sagittarius is like, no thanks, because they've restored balance within themselves, because they no longer want this person as an option. They want to move forward. They want to have a new beginning elsewhere, because the feminine energy is very, very grounded. Okay, that's what's up. And the Aries is in reverse. The Emperor is in reverse. It got way out of control, is what is on somebody's mind, and how they want to successfully return back to this person due to a painful ending. The King of Cups has withdrawn himself, but he does want to present an offer that will be very tempting, although it will lead to no happiness. It will lead to no happiness, but due to the way that it did end. But someone is daydreaming that the wheel or destiny is on their side, and there will be quick communication coming from a person that made you feel stagnant and that made you feel you had to wait for them. They want to have light chit chat, but you're like, I'm good on my own. Like, after all the stress that I went through with this, and now I'm guarded because of it, but I'm stronger at the end of the day. Someone is trying to sneak their way back in, and they want to reunite with you, and they're just waiting for the right time to do it. So be very careful, Sagittarius, because it seems like you don't want it. I think out of everybody, your reading will be the shortest, but it's short, sweet, to the point. Have a good one, Sag.